All right, guys, we're back for another installment of doing a little bit of barbecuing with me, Mr. Brian Pila here. This time it's Thanksgiving, and I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone and do something I haven't done before. I'm taking a smoked ham. It's already been smoked, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to do a checkerboard pattern, carve in each side of it. I'm going to do a stone ground mustard rub on it. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of combination because I want a little bit of heat, but I also love the flavor of this sweet rub of mine versus the honey hot hog from Meat Church. Do a little bit of combination, and then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator overnight and let it rest and let it just soak in there. And then I'm gonna smoke this thing for 5 hours, and then I'm going to wrap it. And I'm going to be basting this all the way through that 5 hour smoke, and I'm gonna take the rest of those fluids and pour it into the wrap. Then I'm gonna pull it out, and it's gonna turn this ham into pulled pork. So stay tuned and watch me prep this thing, and then I'll take you through the whole journey. All right, so what we're gonna do now is get a really sharp knife. I've got the ham sitting in my barbecue prep tub. I just got this thing, it's pretty nice. It's got a cutting table on it. Pick it up. See, keeps all the juices in. It's got a lid. You can carry it. Makes things real smooth and easy. So we're gonna do a grid system across here, so we get a nice score like on my other video, where it basically looks like a checkerboard, where it raises up, and this just lets you get into all the grooves and really get that flavor down in there. Allow it to split up. And it's gonna hold all those juices as we're basting this thing. The skin will turn into really nice crispy skin. Some people make that nice chicharrones with it, but we're just getting this thing nice and carved up. I love pork shoulders and vinegar-based pulled barbecue. So this ham is gonna be hopefully as good as it looked and seen other people do it. So just about another ring here. We'll just get a nice little slit, and then we're gonna do the same thing all the way up. Again, don't do this with a dull knife. Get you a good knife, invest in a good knife. I had to wrestle a samurai for this in Japan. Just kidding. I got my two critics over here with me tonight, watching me prep. Say hi, girls.
Hi, boys and girls.
Whoa, not boys. No. Too young for the boys. Ain't that right?
Nah. Guys, say yes or no.
Anyway, so we're getting a nice grid cutting this. We're almost done. Pretty simple. This is not very tedious. Again, the main purpose of this is just get this all opened up, allow it to split up, and get the flavor and all in there super good. Done. So now, I'm not gonna cut myself. So now my binder, we're gonna use stone ground mustard.
Ew.
Ooh, so good.
When you're rubbing it with your hand?
Mm-hmm. Rubbing it.
You have to wash your hands.
I did wash my hands. You
It's like,
don't start prepping food if you haven't washed your hands.
it's like you're massaging someone and like creaming their back.
There we go. Got my own sports commentation for cooking.
Show them your hands.
It's all on my hands.
Just show them it.
They can see I have mustard on my hands.
It's not really mustard. It's like mustard with beans in it.
This is mustard seeds. These are seeds from a plant, and they grind it and they make mustard. They add vinegar and some other stuff to it, but it's a very healthy condiment.
Like, you have to use this sharp knife. We cut it open and cut it with at 10,000 BB.
Yep. So, hands are washed, rock and rolling. So this is the best thing about this tub is, you know what I forgot to do, guys? The most important part to rub the mustard on.
The bottom, which is the butt.
Yeah, Well, this is the inside of it. It smells like real food. Well,
That mustard sauce is 7 tubes.
yeah, it's like
And 7 tubes.
this is what your mustard that you love so much is made
No,
from.
it smells like toothpaste. Dad, look. See, I have 7 tubes on one foot.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. All right. So now,
8, 9, 10.
we're situated. Thank you. Thank you for all your help. So now we're gonna go in, pop this up, and we're gonna give a generous coating of this on here. This is the Meat Church Hot Honey Hog. It's got a lot of spice in it. The Sweet Rubber Mine's got a little bit more sugary sweet to it. I'm trying to get both the heat and the sweet. And then we're going to be layering this thing with pineapple, bourbon, brown sugar, butter glaze. It's going to get basted every 30 minutes. So I'll go into detail with that glaze that I'm going to be building as well. So stay tuned. I'm going to finish seasoning this thing. I'm going to let it go in the refrigerator for probably 6-8 hours, and then I'm gonna put this on at 6 in the morning. So tune back in with me, and we'll put this thing on the smoker.
See you later, guys. Yeah, guys, the video.
Rise and grind. Here we go. 5:30 in the morning. We're coming up. Turning this bad boy on. Going to 225. Whoa, she got a little fast. All right, 225, confirmed, getting started. All right, I'm gonna fire up the smoke tube and everything too, so I'm gonna get this meat, get her on here, and then I'm going to set up the basting that I'll be cooking underneath with a cast iron pan, just slow doing it. And then I'll be basting the ham every 30 minutes. All right, she's been resting, sitting in the refrigerator all night, letting all that stuff just soak in there real nice. So now I'm gonna put it on the smoker. All right, time to put this bad boy on. So I'm putting two temperature thermostats in here so I can see what the temperature is in different areas of the shoulder. We're ultimately looking for an internal temp of around 195 to 200. So that it'll be turning into pulled pork. It's early, I'm sorry I don't have so much energy. So we're gonna let this smoke and we're gonna baste this thing every 30 minutes. I'm about to go inside and make the sauce now. We're looking for an internal temperature of around 200 degrees. Also about to fire up the smoke tube and set that in there to get that extra smoke. All right, we got the smoke tube lit. We're gonna get this going and put it inside there as well. 2 sticks of butter. 1.5 cups of brown sugar. 1/2 cup of orange juice. 1/2 cup of bourbon. 1 cup of cherry preserves. And now I gotta chop up some pineapple and do some orange zest. Get some orange zest and the juice from an orange, and then I'm gonna do half a pineapple chopped up into 5 bits. Alright, we're gonna do this pineapple. Best thing you can do is get one of these pineapple cores. Cut the top. Say it right there. Done. Just like that. Pop this off. Done. That's the fastest way to core pineapple. And we're going to do half of this. We're ready to rock and roll. We're going to fine chop all the pineapple in little bits. Little tiny bits. Yes, it's early in the morning. That's why I'm whispering and the kids are asleep. This all together. Then I'm going to set this cast iron on the smoker underneath the pork shoulder, the ham. And then I'm going to baste the ham every 30 minutes. So Stay tuned while I render this down, and then we'll go out to the smoker. Okay, she's now simmering. I'm about to take this out and put it on the smoker. All right, we're here. It's time to put on the glaze. A little bit closer. Go. All right. So we got it all in there. We got the drip catching the heat. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll, catching all those drippings. Tune in soon to see what it looks like. So I'm basting this every 30 minutes. I've got a pan underneath to catch my drippings. And then I ladle this all over it. And then I take that pan and I pour it back into the cast iron and keep cycling back and forth. Just coated so good. All right, stay tuned. More drippings going in. It's a one-hand man job. All right, show you what's going on in here. Ooh, yeah. What you know about them apples? Happy Thanksgiving. We smoking away. We're gonna pull the ham right now, and now we're gonna wrap it. All right. We gotta get this thing up to some temperature. It's going a little bit slower because of the temperature out here. Let me get this in here. All right, watch out. Excuse me. All right, coming in here. We're gonna wrap it. Put it aside.
So why are you wrapping that up?
Why? So we can put the juices and stuff inside and keep it nice.
Are we taking that to the farm?
Yes, we're gonna take this up to the farm later. All right, she's all in the wrap. We're gonna put the juice inside. Stop recording. Okay, we're wrapped and tinted. We are ready to rock and roll. Okay, we're getting close to the temperature. I had to go hot and fast with this one. This is my first time doing this. Definitely got a lot more time for this ham to hit temperature if you're going to do it at 225. I went up to the 300 to 325 range. I just opened the lid. The 208 is actually reading on the bone. That probe is touching the bone, so it's running a little hotter because the bone, conducts that energy and takes it down. But Just tested it all around. It's at 190, so we need to get about 10 more degrees, and I've been at 8 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm going to give us about another 20 minutes at this. It should get up temperature, and then I'm going to let it rest and head out to the farm. She's sitting all wrapped up in her little pot, ready to go. And that's the old sauce over there. It's left over. Good to go. Okay, we're in the cooler. We're at our temperature of 200 degrees. We're resting for the next hour, and then we're going to tear this apart. All right, sorry guys, things got a little hectic with all the kids running around, but I just pulled it out, unwrapped it. We're breaking it up. I'm mashing it all together.
You're not cooking.
And then we are going to be adding the sauce on top of it. I'll put it to the gravy separator. We're going to give it a whirl. Bone it, bone. All right, here we go. I got it. All right, it's all done, separated. Use the gravy separator. Got all the juice I needed on top. Just sitting.
Got it. You got it? Yeah.
Me and my dad. No, go first. No, go ahead.
Oh, what happened?
Donovan, it just went on the floor. You ask how I went, that's all that's left out of 11 pounds. Okay, so day after doing the double smoked ham, my thoughts on it. Sorry I didn't get the best cut video together because I had a lot of stuff going on and kids and family, and I had to travel with the meat. So again, I'm getting better at shooting my videos. There will still be mistakes, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I rate it around a 7. It was salty. There's always salt in ham. I did not put any salt into the mix when I was seasoning it, so everything was done without salt. But everybody tore it up. Everybody else loved it. I'm my own worst critic. Is it my favorite piece of meat? No, but it was good. I think it would be exceptionally good if you take it and shredded it, put it on a grilled cheese sandwich, something to cut the salinity and really take the salt and use it to emphasize on something else. Putting it with mashed potatoes was amazing as well. So, give it a try yourself. One of the other things I had to do is I had to go hot and fast with it. I thought I was going to be able to smoke it pretty quick at 225, but it didn't work. So I took the smoker up between 300 and 320 degrees, and was roughly, I'd say about just under an hour per pound to get it done. So that was an 11-pound ham. Wound up doing a total of about 9 hours on the smoker. So give it a whirl, try it out, tell me what you think.